The other day, I was watching Big Brother, and in case you guys didn't know, this is a reality competition show where a group of house guests all live together under consistent surveillance, and they vote each other out until one winner remains, ultimately chasing that overnight fame. And I thought to myself, man, it must be awesome being famous. Pros, I could have tons of supporting fans, I could use my brand to glorify God, and I could finally pay off my student loans. Cons, less privacy, potential stalkers, paparazzi chase you, extreme pressure, people talk about you constantly, potential to affect your mental health. Make one mistake and everyone will talk about it. Let's try it out. All right, we are now at the library where we are doing part 1 of day 1 steps. Sorry, you can go. My bad. Day 1 involves 2 steps. Step 1, we are going to need to make sure that they have a printer at this location. And step number 2, we're going to need to make sure that we have used all of the money that I have saved for a rainy day to make as many posters as we possibly can. Sorry about that. All right, without further ado, I'm going to head inside so that I get out of everybody's way. Well, you know, it's like what they say. Sometimes to make it in this business, you have to print off a ton of posters of yourself and spread them around the community. They say that in other schools. You guys wouldn't know because you don't go there, so. I walked into the library and I found my way over to the printer section. However, I quickly realized that you do need a library card in order to get into the computer. Hi, can I get a library card, please? I sat back down and came to find out that the printer was 75 cents per color page. I did not budget for that. It was only 25 cents for non-color pages, okay? All right, I understand. Okay, sue me. 8 whole flyers. Only one of them in color. People are probably looking at me right now and thinking, wow, what an entrepreneur. Or they're either thinking, wow, what a public nuisance. Honestly, what's the difference? Well, I think we've hit the peak of being a sellout. Anyways, here's our subscriber count at the end of our first day trying this. And when I wake up tomorrow, it'll be the start of our day 2. So I'm going to do a cool transition now. Sorry, that's probably a dated meme, but here's the transition right now. All right, we've made it to our first store of the video. It's Target. No one ever actually tells you how embarrassing it is to film in public. I guess people don't mention that in their videos. To grow, sometimes you just gotta give incentives. Day 2, we were off on our way at Target. I couldn't decide out of all of these cards because I mean like a Snapchat Plus 1-year subscription. While we're posted up in Target, I figure we might as well go over the rules on how to get this gift card. It's very simple. They will be tuned into the live stream, and then when they comment, they'll be entered to win. Hopefully people tune in, or else I'm just gonna be live streaming to my wife and my dog. Aww. A $25 gift card ended up being $29. I was already pretty broke, but I forgot about that $4 service fee. Here's our sub count for day 2. For day 3, we are going to be tackling the boys in blue over in Walmart here. And some of you may be asking, Zach, why do you find yourself so far away from the Walmart? That's because this is awkward. Take a look at my setup. You try making this not look awkward in public. I went into the store for our product of the day. In case we're not up to speed yet, I'm drawing my channel name on my car in hopes that people will look at me just for driving around. So we just went ahead and washed the car here. I'm hoping that with it washed that it kind of stands out a little bit more. What I'm thinking is that we go ahead and try and make it look like how the poster did. A little bit of the red button here or here. Yeah, it's gonna look pretty good. No more stalling. Time to just, I guess, color. We can work with that, right? Not going to lie, I am starting to draw a little bit of attention to myself over here. Billboards cost hundreds of dollars. This only costs me 8. This is either going to draw some attention to me or it's going to get me pulled over. There's no in between. Jedi, what are your thoughts? That's Jedi's thoughts today. The goal is to maybe pull up to as many stoplights as I possibly can. Originally, I brought Jedi along with me thinking that he could be like cute bait, but then I remembered I also can't roll the freaking windows down. Another genius move on my part. I don't know. I mean, maybe people are able to see him through the window. I'm just taking a guess here. Hopefully. But yeah, big brain move. Will someone look here? Oh. We've got to turn now. That's too awkward. Oh my gosh. Right around here is when Jedi decided to start doing some of that cute stuff. I mean, at the end of the day, we drove around as much as we could, so hopefully someone saw the sign and subscribed. I guess we'll see at the end of this video. Jedi, what do you think?
Brother,
He gets a little camera shy. Here's our current sub count. It's time that we visited an old friend. I actually did a video with the Dollar Tree. That's my second best performing video on this channel, so thank you guys so much for watching and for even just like, you know, being a part of this journey. I wouldn't be able to do it without you guys, so I really do appreciate it. My thought process was that I was going to be just like one of those guys that you see outside of a mattress store spinning designs, except instead of spinning mattresses, I'm going to be selling my self-esteem. Okay, so we've got our poster. I have a pretty good idea of what I want to write on it. I did not take into account that coloring these in would take some time. So this is the final product for the poster. I was supposed to make two of these, one for the front and one for my back, and I don't know, this just took me like 35 minutes to fully make, so I don't know if I'm going to commit to the bit and do that second one. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to upset you guys or anything. Well, the plan is very simple. We are going to be standing on the corner here until we can finally flag someone down to subscribe to the channel. Hello. Oh, this is so awkward. Hello. People are so nice. They're always waving. It is freaking hot. I don't know if bringing Jedi was a good idea or a bad idea. Hello. Okay. That guy flipped me off. All it takes is one. All it takes is one. Hello. Subscribe, please. No? Okay, cool. Hello. Ooh, that's a nice car. Nice car. Jedi, it's not looking too hot. What do you think, buddy? That's what I thought. As more and more cars drove by and the more that we stood there, I kind of just felt bad for my little bro because I realized that in this Arizona heat, I just knew it wasn't a good idea to keep him out here. So after about 20 minutes, we went back home and I had to figure out how I can still salvage this plan. Then that's when it hit me. I realized that my balcony still faces the street. So since it faces the street, my idea is that we're going to put it on the backside here, and hopefully as the cars are driving by, they're going to be able to see the sign. So let's get started to that. All right, and here's the final product. I mean, it's not terrible. It's got some character. It's definitely seeable. It's not the biggest, that's for sure. It's not about the size of the poster. It's about the size of the fight in the dog or something. I don't remember. Here is today's sub count. Well, ladies and gents, for the final day, it is time for our most brutal method, the most psychologically challenging, and the one that I've painstakingly analyzed the most. I will be doom scrolling. For one entire hour, I'm going to be scrolling through my entire shorts feed, and I'm going to leave a comment on every single video. Oh man, this one's going to suck. Let's just jump into it. Let's just get it over with. I don't exactly have another phone that I can use to show you a timer because I use my phone to record. All right, this might be a little sketchy, but that's what we do here. We're going to start the timer. Time starts right now. See if we can start off with a banger here.
I may not have a brain, gentlemen, but I have an idea.
Nice. My idea is you should subscribe to me. He's got a valid point, though. What are we thinking here, Sony? Ooh, I dig the colors on this one. Video is a vibe. Please check out my channel. All right. Hey, my wife's older than me. That actually kind of relates to this video. Good thing my wife is older than me. Check out my channel.
Or should I call you Darth Sidious?
Wait, watch it again. Watch it again.
Call you Darth Sidious.
More like, yo, dumb, if you don't check out my channel. Right? Oh, heck yeah, brother. That's what we do. Literally every gym bro's dream. How I feel after eating a salad. Please check out my channel. Ooh, that's a vibe. Get down, brother. Please check out my channel. Oh, timer's done. It is now time for the big event. All roads lead back to this one. To my shock, people were actually showing up.
Whoa, let's go. We got some people in here now.
Real humans, not just bots. Unless bots are just really supportive now.
I guess, welcome to the stream.
The giveaway was super simple. Commenting something in the live chat, name was added to the wheel is spun, boom, there's a winner.
Whoever is the winner of that gets the gift card here, so.
And just like that, the gift card found a new home. Did I become famous? No. Did I make a few new friends and embarrass myself in public multiple times? Yes. So yeah, becoming famous in 5 days is impossible, but creating a small start towards my dream since I was a kid, that's completely doable.